Hi, welcome, how's it going? Nightmare, how's it going? DJ Jenny, how's it going? Welcome. Been a while, hope you've been doing well. Karen, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome me, how you doing? Joker, welcome back. How's it going? Okay, so we are back at it again with this DLC. However, I do want to 100% it, and in order to do that, I've actually gotta do, I think it was like 6, maybe 7 or 8 different fights with this cursed relic equipped. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right away, because I don't know how long that'll take. I'm not sure if I can do it on simple, but I'll go regular just in case. Wow, I got 1 HP right out of the gate. Oh, there we go. I got some more HP. And no, I'm not gonna be... It... Oh my gosh, no. It changes my weapon every time I stop shooting. That is not okay. Actually, for this phase, this one might just be good. This one might just be the best one. So I'll stick with this one. And I just lost it. Oh goody, I got lava. Okay, this one works for this phase too. Oh, the damage is so tiny with that one. Holy shoot. Gonna watch the Cuphead show? Nice! Okay, so this cursed relic, yeah, definitely makes the game harder. Don't think you can do this challenge? I mean, if I can manage to do it, I'm pretty sure you can as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do all of the easy bosses. Let's see if I can manage to do this. I'm hoping I can. That'd be nice. I'd like to showcase everything the DLC has to offer. If not, I'll probably just make a video on it. No, we are not doing this fight with... We are not going to do this fight with the lava. No. Let's use... I guess this works? What else we got? This point actually does better, because all you gotta do is... Even when you dash, it changes. Oh. Oh my gosh. I already don't like this relic at all. I'm not playing as Chalice, I'm playing as Cuphead. Therefore, I don't want to use that weapon in this fight. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can try to... I don't... Jeez Louise. Okay, I don't have the dodge. I have the dash. Don't do that? Yeah, stick with this weapon. Stick with this one. This weapon is probably going to be the best for this fight, despite the very low damage. That was too close for comfort. Are you quite done yet? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I feel a little safer now that I got 2 HP. Just stick with this weapon and you should be fine. Nice try, buddy. No. Pretty good. Gonna try not to dash at all because dashing will result in me switching my weapon. So I'm just gonna stick with this so I can focus on dodging. I do have 1 HP, or 2 HP now, which is nice. So I'm just gonna keep running and gunning. There we go, okay. I need to remember, I'm not playing as Miss Chalice, I'm playing as the Cups, therefore my dash is not a parry. And I don't have the dodge roll. Let's go, come on. So, I think I need to do 8 bosses with this thing equipped. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in Inkwell Isle 1. I think there's 5. Which means I gotta do 2 in Inkwell Isle 2. And the jump in difficulty is actually pretty insane. Threatening Zeppelin. An airplane boss. Oh gosh. There's not very many parry opportunities here either. There was one, though. Yay, extra XP, good. Oh, that's right, I can't switch my weapon. I'm stuck with this one pretty much. Okay, that green one has got to go. Ouch. Can I get another HP, please? Is that my zodiac sign? Yes, it is. Ouch. Sagittarius. Imagine the harder bosses. That's why I'm gonna do pretty much all the ones here, and I don't want to use that weapon. At least not right now. Yes, I want to parry as much as I can to get that extra HP. That was a parry. Darn it. I'm just gonna stick up here. I think this might be working. Oddly enough. Yes! I feel a little bit safer now. Just a little bit. Yikes! Okay. You need to get out of my way, you freaking... Why is that still here? Can you get to your final phase, please? Thank you. I'm gonna use this. No, I don't want to use that. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Oh, I don't get another health. Eek! Okay. I was gonna freak the fuck out. Use the special. Why am I getting my controls messed up all of a sudden? Oh, I did it. Why am I getting my controls messed up all of a sudden? Jeez. Maybe it's because I'm freaking nervous about this thing. Okay, well that's 3 out of however many I need. I think it's 8. I'm not entirely sure though. Not sure why they're having you do so much, but Still got it. So next up, let's do the frogs. With the constant weapon switching, this might just be tricky. Corey, how's it going? Welcome. Rockstar, how's it going? Welcome. I guess this works here. Okay. Not as well as I would like. Yikes! Okay, this works a little bit better, actually. Nope. And nope. Actually, the second super might be more helpful here than the first one. Oh, I got this thing. Move! Okay. No, I don't want that. I don't want that either. Okay, I guess I'll just stick with this. The cool thing about this phase is that you can attack on both sides. They're on both sides and you both do damage to both of them, so it kind of helps. I do not. Ooh, this might be helpful. Boink. I'm gonna hold this fire so I can keep this weapon. Please just keep giving me this one. Give me the easiest one to dodge, please. Just keep doing that. Ah, you gave me the balls. I almost got hit right there. You're basically being asked to do a damageless run of these bosses with this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and use this, which will probably be a big mistake. Nope. Perfect timing on that super use. Whew. Okay. There we go. How much more do I have to go? Now, Cactus Incarnation isn't too hard. It's one of the easier ones, but I am not looking forward to doing any of the bosses in Aisle 2 because those ones have a massive jump in difficulty from here. Let's not be rude here, Rockstar. Not that one, not this one. This one might work. I just need to focus on dodging. Of course, that one that I should have parried. Oh hey, I get the best weapon in the game, in my opinion. Yeah, this thing has got to go. Flat out. Doesn't help that every time I dash, I switch weapons, because I stopped shooting. Okay, I feel a little better now. I don't want that. This works. Okay, I'm doing pretty good so far. Do not want to have to deal with that. Okay, last phase, let's do it. Oh, I just got the axe attack, what the frick? Hey, 3 HP. That was close. Knockout! Blue, how's it going? Am I trying to get the Divine Relic? Yes I am. Almost a perfect score with the freaking Curse Relic. Huh. On to Inkwell IL2 bosses. Oh, this thing's changing up a bit. Okay, I'm not sure how many more I have to fight, but these bosses here have a huge jump in difficulty. They really do. I will not. I'm close to finishing it. I wonder how many bosses I have to go, though. Because right out of the gate, these 3 bosses are not going to be easy. None of these bosses are going to be easy. The bosses in Inkwell IL1 are so freaking simple. These ones have so much stuff going on in them at once. I do not want to do the dragon. Maybe I'll do the dragon. I don't know. The genie, I remember, is being one of the most consistently one of the hardest bosses in the game. Doesn't matter which one order. All these are going to be a pain. Oh, I'll give it a try. Why not? Welcome to the game, IL2. Now I'll go through it. Exactly. The jump in difficulty is pretty big. Wally Warble's hard. I find pretty much any airplane boss to be a pain. Okay, at least you're giving me the easiest thing to avoid. I'll just wait for that parry opportunity. Yes, give me my extra HP. I'm gonna use this because it insta-destroys them. It insta-destroys the walls. Don't get hit by the top, please. There we go. Shrink! Okay. Now for whatever the heck this thing is. Frickin' sea slug. Frickin' whatever. Okay, that wasn't too hard. This thing shoots slower, but it does a lot more damage. That's what I get for looking at the chat to see if everything's going well. And yes, that stupid spark wall that he creates can in fact damage you. Okay, I feel better now. Watch me lose it right away. Nope. Okay, good. I'm gonna save this super for when I need those iframes. Which is probably right now. I've got 2 hits. Wow, I can't believe I managed to do this boss of all bosses with the Curse Relic. This boss of all bosses. Because to me, that boss right there, it's one of the... It's like one of those bosses that is consistently difficult. I don't know why. And like, doesn't matter how many times you do it, it's always going to be one of those trickier bosses. That's just me, though. Still cursed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I think one more boss will do it. I'm gonna attempt this one. That was screaming popping out. Oh. Let's see what weapon I start with. And I get the Cupcake. I'm gonna want this weapon. Now the only thing I really need to watch out for are these jelly beans that come out. Why this thing gets iframes when it does its attack, I have no idea. Actually, I'm probably gonna want to parry some jelly beans. Actually, let me parry this. There we go. I got an HP, but I lost my weapon. Okay, this thing just freaking sucks. Yes. And we're on the final phase already. Hello! I do not want that for the final phase. I probably want this for the final phase. That way all I need to... Thank you. Yes, abuse that... Oh my gosh. Her flying... Oh. Your flying head is the stupidest part about this entire boss. That is the stupidest part about this entire boss. None of these first phases are any really bad, but the final phase is just difficult because her head just picks the perfect timing to come after you. It is so dumb. Give me something a little more helpful. Yeah, like this. That works. Nice jelly bean. Give me that extra HP. Okay. Wow, thank you. Something a little more helpful, please, would be nice. I guess this helps. It's got good coverage. So sometimes you decide to fly up, sometimes you decide to sandwich me. Yay! Oh, and it's that same boss again. Okay, I want something else. Okay, yeah. See, sometimes it decides to fly upwards, sometimes it doesn't. What makes you do what you do? Okay, the only thing that's difficult about the Chaser is that it'll home into the nearest enemy, even if that's the enemy you don't want to be damaging. The Cupcake. Don't hit me with your freaking shockwaves. I do not want this weapon. Actually, maybe I do. There we go. Okay, yes. I did not want to do that first try. Maybe I should de-equip the supers. I wanted the parry the jelly bean. Okay, I'm probably gonna want something else. Okay, I'm just happy I didn't take damage there. I'm gonna take damage here, though. I need to parry something so I can get an extra HP. I'm not skilled enough to do these perfectly without taking damage. I am average at this game. Give me the... Sheesh. What makes him... That's, I think, the worst thing that it sends out, because it's unpredictable, unlike the other ones. The other ones are fairly predictable. This one is not. It does whatever the heck it wants to do. There's no pattern. It decides to go straight whenever it wants to. It decides to go upwards whenever it wants to. There's no pattern to that thing. At least now I get a good weapon, so I can parry and get an extra HP. Yay! Okay, the Jawbreaker isn't as bad because it pretty much just follows you, so all you gotta do is avoid it. give me the other thing. Almost got hit by that stupid jelly thing. Okay, yes, this helps. Just watch the sky for the gumballs, and you'll be fine. And I say that as a gay one. That is not fun. Paul, how's it going? Welcome. How's Gross Relic doing? Pretty darn awful. Oh my gosh, screw your head. Her head is what makes this phase as hard as it is. Okay, I feel safer with an extra HP point. Oh my gosh. What was I like? 3 shots from winning? Her throwing her head is the only reason that final phase is any hard at all. It is the stupidest thing she could have done. And I dislike the living heck out of it. Okay, I need crack shot. I need crack shot. Thank you. Give me my extra HP. Strategy. And I'll stick with Roundabout because it is, in my opinion, the best weapon in the game. I'm just gonna keep aiming backwards. And of course you give me... I can't stand this thing. There is no pattern to it. It decides to go up whenever it wants to. It decides to go straight whenever it wants to. Can you please send everything but that stupid candy corn at me, please? And that's the first thing you send at me. Okay, you just decided to go straight this time. I could have sworn I pressed the dash button. Roundabout. Yeah, this thing's damage per second is really good, too. This thing is really... It's my favorite weapon in the entire game. It's so freaking good. Oh, nice jelly bean. However, I need crack shot, thank you. Give me that XP. Just watch out for the... I'm surprised that didn't hit me, actually. That wasn't even pink. Why did I parry? Okay, there's a part of me that wants to use the super, but there's a part of me that doesn't, since I just want to keep having unaimed fire so I can focus on avoiding her stupid head. Double the HP, because why not? Okay, I'll use it now. I think it's a good time. Okay, good. Sheesh. Screw you. Holy cow. Cappy grind? Nice. She kept shooting the cotton candy. Probably. But we did it. We did it. Love her design, though. Yeah, the design for the characters are still really good, but, like, jeez Louise. The jump in difficulty between aisle 1 and 2 is massive. I still don't have enough bosses done? Oh my gosh, do I really want to do the clown? Again, the clown is one of the harder bosses. I need one more? Okay, so it is 8 bosses I gotta do. Peppy. It's a fun boss, but at the same time it's like, if you're trying to actually get something done in this boss, it's a pain. Oh no, I didn't want to change weapons. I needed that crack shot for the extra HP. Yes, thank you. Use it now. Extra HP. Okay, maybe the roundabout for this phase, because these balloon dogs. Okay, now I'm just gonna focus on attacking. Luckily, the balloon dogs don't actually chase you. They just go to wherever you were standing last by the time they spawn in. Yes! Extra XP. Actually, the, yeah, this thing right here does damage to him on this phase. And on the last phase, too. I'm surprised I made it this far. Holy shoot. I'm gonna hold on to this weapon, because this weapon is very good for this phase. Just lob him. Take the full damage of this thing at close range. And I've got 3 HP, so I think this is pretty much in the bag. But I don't want to speak too soon. What did I just do? Wow, I got so lucky there. Yes! I actually got really lucky because my parry doubled as an axe attack on that penguin and it destroyed it. I got really lucky there. Ray, how's it going? Welcome. Wow. I got a brand new score while detrimenting myself. Yeah, spread is good, but unfortunately you need to be like up in their face for it to actually be good. Here we go, Divine Relic. Wondrous talisman that grants a variety of abilities. Let's test this thing out on some Mile 3 bosses really quickly. We got the Relic! Because Mile 3 bosses are no joke. Let's go... What should we do? I think I know. I'll do one airplane boss and... one airplane boss and one ground boss. Marine Corps? I guess I could do that one. Now, from what I've heard, this Divine Relic grants you the ability of every charm in the game with the exception of Twin Hearts and, you know, just the Heart Charm. But you get literally everything else. You get the axe, the whatever it is. You get the sugar to fill your... ouch. To fill your super meter quicker, you get the double axe attack. You get the smoke bomb. You get the ring heart. It's pretty darn powerful. And unfortunately, the smoke bomb doesn't do anything in plane levels. Those things suck. However, there is a downside to this charm. It does what the cursed charm does, or the cursed relic. Ouch. And it randomly switches your weapons, which this thing needs to disappear. Those rockets right there are the only thing that make that boss as hard as it is. I feel like every boss needs to have that one thing that just really makes them cheap AF. You have Generation 3 with the auto bombs. There was no avoiding that. You have Shao Kahn with his freaking hammer. And then you have this guy with those stupid electro bolt missiles. Get out of here. Yes, take your stupid missiles. I don't want them. However, as OP and broken as this charm can be, I prefer having just a simple charm with being able to use whatever weapon I want to use. So while the Divine Charm is certainly powerful, it's not really my favorite. Just because of the simple fact that it randomizes your weapons. Gonna use this right away. That was interesting. But yeah, this boss here still is, in my opinion, the hardest boss of the game. More specifically, because it's an airplane boss. And I do not like airplane bosses. At all. Ouch. That's why right there. Which the missiles didn't track you. I suppose that's like one of the reasons why it is such a pain to deal with. This laser has got to be the first thing to go. It really does. I don't know what's worse, honestly. But yeah, this boss here is still, in my opinion, the hardest one in the game, just because of how ridiculous it is. It's like got a super duper lengthy phase 1, a super short phase 2, and then again another super duper lengthy phase 3. And phase 3 is the freaking worst. Ugh, these bombs don't help. The last thing I need is... Okay! Yeah, you see those phase bars? Phase 1 is like super long, phase 2 is super short, and then phase 3 is just like, I'm gonna have you spend an hour trying to beat me. Of course that would hit me. I actually feel like I do better in this boss without the Divine Relic, because I can switch between the weapons at will. But then again, the airplane levels only have 2 weapons to choose from, so it's not much of a detriment. So I guess Divine Relic is definitely the best thing you could have on the plane levels. Not so much for the normal bosses. I'm gonna use this since the coffee will build it back up in an instant. Thank you! Oh my gosh. It doesn't help that those explosions just linger there. And the entire time it does... Yeah, look at that. The entire time it shows that skull, it's a hitbox. You will get hit if you touch it. And it just stays there. And the blast radius does not help. Ouch. I'm just gonna shrink. I'm gonna use this. I do not want to be using that on this phase. I feel like I'm only getting 1 heart back. And I'm down to 1 HP already. Yay! Can you just perish, please? Oh, I got an HP. Yay! Okay, I feel better. Ugh, this boss I loathe. Sour Ball, how's it going? Welcome. His laugh lives in your head rent free. Iron Giant wannabe. Okay, and we're gonna go with what Paul suggested, the Marine Corps. But then I'm gonna get back to the actual DLC. Because Marine Corps is another really tricky boss, due to the fact that it is the only boss in the game that I know that will put you in an impossible situation sometimes. You'll have to take a hit. Because during Phase 2. Phase 2 is rough. It's, in my opinion, the hardest phase of this boss. Cherry bombs. I have to remember, I have the smoke bomb. So I can literally just do this. Oh yeah, up close. Not the best idea. I'll take a roundabout. Ouch. I swear, I can never keep shooting and parry at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna want... Not this. Not that. Not this either. Yeah, see, that was close to being an impossible situation. That right there was an impossible situation. I either had to drop and take the hit with the fire, or either side was a bottle cap. There was no getting out of that one. This is the only boss I know in the game that will put you in that kind of a situation. Every other boss, not so much. I like the EX shots of this attack, it's pretty cool. That one's pretty cool too. Unlimited. Ouch. Really? Okay, this is what I want for this phase. Unlimited power! Look at that. I had to jump and take the hit from the fire or the bottle cap. There was no winning that situation right there. Okay, I don't want to end up jumping into his face. That can damage me. I have to remember now, I have the smoke bomb. Something I totally forgot I have, because I've been using that cursed relic. But this phase is really no problem. The second phase is the worst one. Splat fan, how's it going? Welcome. Crack shot, roundabout, and spread shot. All of those are very solid. Though the one thing I like best about the pea shooter is how fast it builds your special meter, because of how fast the fire is. It's actually a pretty effective special. Okay, but now we're gonna head back to the DLC. Yay! So there you go, that's pretty much everything to showcase within this DLC. And yes, I'm gonna keep my favorite setup. Eek! Where is the boat? Actually, you know what I'm gonna do really quickly? I'm gonna fight the devil with the Divine Relic really quickly. Just to... because it's only been 40 minutes. So I got some time. I'm gonna go ahead and fight the devil with the Divine Relic. See how it goes. The 1 in 6 that laps are attached. Oh, they don't damage you? You can actually jump over them. Oh, interesting. Duh. Wow. One hell of a time. Finding Bonbon? Yeah, well, actually not that long, but it was pretty close because of that stupid final phase in the candy corn. Just a weaker roundabout. I mean, the thing I like about Pea Shooter is that it's a very versatile weapon. It's got maximum range, and the EX shot that comes with it is also very nifty. It's pretty good. It's like the definition of well-rounded weapon. This is why you're my number one. Oh, and number one. Yes. I hate disappointment. Actually, this might help a little bit. Not really. Yes, roundabout. And there it goes. Hey, I got the feature though. Die. Bubbles! I wanted to parry the pink one, bro. I didn't get to. I will parry this though. Give me that XP. Yes. And there it goes. Roundabout then pea shooter. Oh, this attack blows. Is it set weapons? I keep getting the same weapons over and over again consistently. Yes, roundabout's the best thing to have here because you can just keep running this way and it'll still hit him. Hello! Let's go. Kit Kat, how's it going? Welcome. Jump. Give me that extra HP. One, two, three, four. Yeah, see, sometimes this will miss its target because it travels in a straight line directly towards it. If the target's moving too quickly. It's a good all-round weapon, it really is, but it does have that drawback to it. Nope. Ouch. What do you mean I didn't parry that? There we go. Okay, now I will get back to the DLC. How much damage does Crackshot actually deal after it damages? That I'm not sure. There are videos uploaded with actual integrated health bars of the bosses comparing the damage of each weapon. But the thing about Crackshot is if the shot hits the target without being unaimed, it does more damage. Similar to that, I think of maybe the roundabout. Oh, we have to watch this again. Derp. We've seen this one already. Until next time, of course. Get it? Of course. Delicious last course. I wonder if they did that on purpose. I don't know. Chest is hurting you? Ooh. Like, in what particular fashion? Okay, let's get back to the DLC. The DLC still says only 66%. What else am I missing? I don't think I can get frickin' 34% just for beating the last boss. Can I? I mean, it's only 6 bosses, so... And there is something you can do with the genie boss. You can spin around the control stick a few times and he'll show up and double your XP, or HP, for the next fight, and it lasts until you actually beat it. I want to showcase that, but at the same time, I don't want to, you know, go into the final boss with double the health. I want it to be, you know, a challenge. Get more Cuphead in the future. That'd be nice. Okay, so I'm gonna equip this, because that's my new favorite relic. That's my favorite setup. Alright, here we go. Salt Baker's Bakery. Let's see what we got. Where'd he go? Well, I can't get back up. Jeez, look at this place. The background reminds me of, like, the frickin' whatever dungeon frickin' level from the very first Mortal Kombat game. Well then, what have we here? Welcome back, you meddlesome brats. I didn't think you'd be back so soon. No matter, it's too late to stop me now. The Wonder Tart will be my finest work yet. A shame I never told you about the most important secret ingredient. A living soul. While you suckers were out doing my bidding, I nabbed your little friend here. When her soul is baked into the Wonder Tart, the cosmic powers of the astral plane will be mine. Cuphead! Mugman, you gotta help me! But first, I'll take those ingredients, and then I'll use your heads as serving dishes. How though? We're cups. You can't exactly... I'm not gonna question it. Get the out of my bakery! So we have a twist villain. How cool. If Michelle's ghost, can she just float? That's what I was thinking, like, can she just face through that glass? Then again, she was trapped in that, whatever it was. There is one downside I learned to to the relic I'm currently using, or the charm, is that your parries will not insta-fill up a boost, or a super meter. It only does that after... Why were they going faster? It only does that after you use up the 6 parries. Oh, that's right, I can't destroy these. Whoa. Ouch. Dodge. Jump. Give me that extra health, only to lose it right away. Oh yeah, that's right, I can dash now without losing my weapon. Jeez Louise, there's a lot of stuff in this DLC that just boggles your controls out of memory. Jeez. But now I can dash freely, without losing my weapon. Yes! Now that I know that, things should be a little easier. Keyword being a little. There's something about the sound of that thing's cry that just really adds to the dramatic friggin' tone of this fight. Ouch! Yes, and I do hear that this fight is harder than the devil. Shit. Dash into that, that's fine. I wonder why I can't parry some of these, strawberries. Give me that, I need that! Dang. Okay, let's keep going. Not sure how long this will take. Where the heck are the sugar cubes coming from? You didn't even use that attack yet. Dang. Yo, these limes are... Holy shit, dude. Those limes are the hardest thing in this fight, so from what I'm experiencing so far. It's like they show up at the right place at the right time to get you screwed. And he's sending more after me. Yay! Ouch. I jumped! I'm liking the music, though. Really good. Jeez. And what's the deal with this flame up here? I guess that's the boss's cheap scapegoat. Ouch. Give me my HP back. It's mine. I earned it. Dang it, these limes are the worst. Jeez. Ouch. I could have sworn I jumped. Oh, well, if the game says I didn't, then that's a different story. Okay, easy does it. Dude, these limes just appear in the most inconvenient spots. And he sends them at wave after another. They're, like, constantly on the screen. Hey, we're right into that. Yay! I was close, though. Getting closer. These limes suck! The sugar cubes and the strawberries are no big deal, but those limes are the freaking worst. Like I was saying, they just know where to show up on the screen. Here's an attack we haven't seen in a minute. Animal cookies! Ouch. I don't want to resort to needing to use the freaking smoke bomb, because I don't want to feel like I need to rely on a crush to do this. Extra health right out of the gate. Yay! Okay, I'm in ultra focus mode at the moment. Oh yeah! Things are looking a little better. Thank you for being in that spot, Lime. Ugh. That's just the general rule of Cuphead. If you're doing good, something's gonna go wrong. No lime! And I don't want to use an, ouch, unaimed weapon. I want to beat this in the most legit way I could possibly beat it. You know what that smile that he has right now reminds me of? I died to your freaking mint leaf. Yay! Oops, daisy. There we go. Forgot to plug in my laptop. Yay! But you know what that smile reminds me of? If you've seen Pinocchio, I cannot remember the name. Speed, how's it going? Welcome. Sorry if I didn't notice you earlier. I'm kind of in hyper-focus mode. Oh my gosh, these limes freaking suck. But anyways, if you've seen Pinocchio, I cannot remember the name of the villain. He's the one that sent all those, like, everyone to, like, that island, and they all turned into freaking donkeys or something. But that's what that smile reminds me of, when he was explaining to them what happens to everyone that goes there. And as a result, I instantly really like the design of this boss. Can I parry the mushroom room? Oh! All you'll say about this fight is good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Sometimes the parry works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, that's what that reminds me of, flat out. Thank you! Sugar cubes! Okay, I have some cooldown time. But now that he sent these limes after me again, that cooldown time has suddenly vanquished. Okay, if I can just do this nicely, I'll be going into the next phase with 5 HP. Never mind. What's gonna take my next hit? Another lime? I'm not even hitting this guy. Nope, it was a sugar cube. Ew. BRB, do what you gotta do. I do not want your make-believes. If I wanted them, I would have asked for them. Okay, don't stand there. Dude, there was so much going on the screen at once. Are you kidding me with this? Holy shoot. Nope, don't stand there. Don't stand there. Remember what happened last time. Oh, we're on the final phase already? As long as I don't immediately get hit. And I get hit as soon as I spawn into this one, because that blade was right frickin' there. Oh good, platforming. My favorite thing in a boss. That's the final phase. Okay, there's 4 phases to this guy. From what I'm experiencing, the first phase is the hardest one because there's so much on the screen at once. Holy shoot! I'm starting to think this one may not be crutch, but necessary. But I don't want to do it. Nice! Okay. I like starting off with the sugar cubes because I get my extra HP. Can we? Okay. As soon as the limes are done, he sends more right after you. Oh my gosh, why did I want to dash into it? Actually, that helped out a little bit. There was no escaping that one. I think we found another boss that creates on impossible situations. Yeek! Okay. Dude, why do those things speed up? Wow. Easy does it. Come on, Perry, I need you to work. Wow. Okay. So, second phase, not too bad. The phase after the second phase isn't too bad. The first phase is by far the hardest one, because there is so much stuff going on the screen at once. And does that flame have to be there? Does it have to be there? Whoop. I don't want your animal crackers, or cookies, or whatever. I don't want your strawberries either. I want your sugar cubes. Give me my XP. Just a pure flame. Jeez. That animal cracker cookie just completely meat shielded this guy. SMB2 fan, how's it going? Sometimes the parry works, sometimes it doesn't. Does that flame have to be there? Does that flame have to be there? The worst part is you can't take the flame out. You have to... All you can do is deal with it. All you can do is dodge it. Oh good, more limes. Frick. Holy shoot. No! The limes overstay their welcome too, that doesn't help. The limes just like stay on the screen for like... They boomerang like 3 times back to back, it's ridiculous. Luckily, the roundabout's damage is just enough to be able to take out any of these little side enemies that come into play. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm keeping an eye on that flame. Okay, the strawberries are no big deal. The sugar cubes are my friends. That flame is a waste of space. And those limes overstay their welcome. Oh no, here they come. Here come the limes. Dude, the sound effects are oddly satisfying. Ooh, no gosh. Get HP just to lose it. Those limes are the worst thing in this phase. Everything else is manageable, but when the limes come into play, they just create these impossible situations where you'll have to take a hit. Okay, I'm gonna use Roundabout because it does more damage. Thank you. Hopefully more limes. Yay, limes! Hey, I have boomerang attacks too. These limes just stay on for much longer than what they have to. Oop! Right in the middle. Okay, going into phase 2 with 4 HP. Let's see how this turns out. I can dash under those? Oh my gosh. That is the one thing I don't like about holding down the aim button. You can't duck. And that could be really helpful. Don't know why I'm continuing to parry since it serves no purpose anymore. Gosh darn it. Getting killed up should not be that satisfying given what's happening to them. I know, right? Jeez. Just a knife on a cutting board. Ouch! But I still feel bad for the limes. Thank you! I can do without the limes, thank you very much. The most satisfying sound comes from the most annoying attack. I guess that's supposed to make up for it, quote unquote. Don't. Okay. Come here, buddy. Ooh, right above him. And here come more limes. Great. I should probably try air stalling by using... Oh my gosh. Look at that, these limes just like do 3 loops across the screen. That is more than they have to do. I don't know why I didn't dash. Okay. Stand right here, but don't stand. Okay, we're starting off with limes. That's something I don't really agree with, because he didn't do that attack, so why is the attack initiated at the start? That should not be the case. Oh my gosh, I am just losing sight of everything. Jeez. There we go. Maybe Miss Chalice would be better for this fight, but at the same time, I want to stick to what I had planned. 6 bosses, 2 each character. Okay. Oh my gosh, these limes. They can just screw right the heck off. Nope. Yes, give me the sugar cubes. Oh, okay. No, good little animal crackers. Uh-oh, here come the limes. How did I not take damage there? Whatever, I don't care. I'll take it. Yes, give me that extra HP. Okay, here we go again. And right out of the gate, I take a hit. That is so good. Dude, the way those Mentleys fall is hard to deal with. This is a lot harder than the devil. Holy shoot. I'm not sure if moving around is the best tactic because stuff comes flying out in all directions. I almost confused my own attack for one of his. And yes, here come the limes. Okay, I'm starting to understand the limes. One is on middle screen, another is like on the highest end of the screen. That's the one that you need to watch out for because it comes back down and around. I'm starting to understand it. Just as I say that, I demonstrate otherwise. No flame! Not this time, buddy. Oh my gosh. Barry, can you please just work for a change? Okay, I can cause them to miss if I redirect their projectiles. Okay, going into this last part with 4 health. Let's see if I can do it. And I want to save my super probably for the final phase. Even though it's probably not going to be the best idea, considering it's only Bert that hit me. What do you mean that hit me? Like, I'm just going to continuously fire, I don't care. This platforming is less than ideal. Yee! Oh, screw off with that. Ooh, got it. Okay. Okay, that's it. Just beat the final freaking boss. Whew. Dude, that was rough. That was harder. That was a lot harder than the devil. Holy shoot. I almost got a perfect score if I didn't get hit at that last second. Gosh darn it. And that was all thanks to the heart charm. That heart charm can really save your perfect scores. Holy shoot. There go the doggos. Okay. These last 2 phases are so easy. Phase 1 is the worst. That was hard, mainly because of those limes. But we did it. We did it. Miss Chalice! Thank goodness you're okay. That dastardly salt picker. He had us hoodwinked this whole time. Gadzooks! This weights are coming down. Let's get out of here. Yeek! More bakery! Wah! Hello. No! My bakery! Satan right for duping us. But with the bakery destroyed, you're never gonna get the Wonder Tot, Chalice. That's okay. If some poor soul has to be sacrificed for me to live again, it just ain't worth it. But mark my words, boys, I'm never gonna stop searching. And in the meantime, if you ever find yourselves in a scrape, I'm just one cookie bite away. Besides, who needs a Wonder Tart when they can have the new best pals instead? The epilogue. Oh boy. So that's the Cuphead DLC. It was actually, that was a lot of fun for what it was. I really do think that it is worth the $8. It's really short, yeah, but there's a lot of side content in it, like the Divine Relic and those little, and the secret boss, so there's technically 7 bosses in this. Technically, very technically 15 if you go out of your way to use the Divine Relic. That's very technical though. Not a whole lot. Jeez. Anywho's, for what it was, yeah, I think that was a lot of fun. The bosses were definitely harder than the main game bosses, for sure, especially Salt Chef Baker. He was very freaking hard. That was ridiculous. And it's the first phase that was the hardest. Like, big time. But, for what it was, I think it was definitely worth the wait. And there are some people that are upset that it was, like, they're saying it was too short. But you have to remember that everything you see in-game and in the cutscenes are hand-drawn from scratch. Literally. This entire thing is a hand-drawn rubber hose animated game. So, something like that, especially during the pandemic that happened in the middle of it, it's definitely going to take some time to actually complete. But I like it for what it is. It was really freaking solid. It is definitely worth trying out. Definitely. The new charms and new weapons that are added to it, especially Miss Chalice being playable, it's definitely a lot of fun. So, is it worth the $8? Absolutely it is. In fact, I think it should be worth $10. That's just me, though. There was a lot of effort put into this, and it really shows. The animations are very smooth, they're very fluid. Like, I did not see even one frame, except for during parries, where it looks like a frame was skipped. It's very smooth. And I can imagine that it would take, like, a very long time to make an actual show of Cuphead. Not the Netflix series, but like one using this exact same style. It would probably take a hot minute. But that would be pretty dope. But yes, for what for how short the DLC was, it's understandable, and I still think it is absolutely worth it. So, if you haven't already, definitely give it a try. It was a lot of fun, and it gives you a reason to come back and play this game. Not just to repeat the main story, but there's new stuff added, so it's a new experience entirely, pretty much. So yeah, the delicious last course, definitely worth it. Absolutely. The only real complaint I have is the secret to getting that cursed relic. It's not really... I mean, puzzles aren't supposed to be self-explanatory, but that was... I think they could have done better with giving you the hints on what to do. I pretty much found it out just by taking a wild guess on which ones you had the tombstones you had to interact with. But that's pretty much the only complaint I have with this game, or the DLC. And even that is not a very big complaint, because, yeah, if you want to 100% it, then yeah, it's a side quest. It's supposed to be something that takes a minute. But if you're just going to play the main game, it's probably only like 30 minutes long at that, but it's definitely worth it. It really is. So I highly recommend the Cuphead DLC. I really do. It was a lot of fun. But I guess to wait the time out, I guess we'll go ahead and sit through these credits. Because how much time do I have left of streaming right now? Pretty much a half hour. I'm gonna check to see if it says it's 100% completed after the credits. If so, then I guess I'll just end the stream there, because there wouldn't really be anything else to do. I pretty much showcased everything there is to see in this DLC. But if it doesn't say 100%, then I'm gonna try to figure out what it is that I'm missing in the remaining time for the stream. I can pause. Oh yeah, I know. But I'm just letting the credits roll to wait out the timer. Just so the stream isn't too short. Now, I'm not entirely sure if the frame rate is much more noticeable between the Nintendo Switch versions and the more, powerful console versions, like the Xbox One, the PS5, PS4, whatever. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure the game still runs smoother on those consoles. There's really no such thing as a game that runs smooth on the Nintendo Switch. Not even the first-party games run that smooth. It's noticeably janky at times. But the Switch version is at least... It's still good. But it's okay, though. I might try this game on my Xbox One Series X just to see if there's any noticeable difference. But that's pretty much about it. But anyway, welcome, Twalis, to the very end of the Cuphead DLC. Okay, let me see if it is 100%ed. %72% done. What am I missing? I've done the secret boss, yep. What am I missing, though? Because I did every boss. I got every coin. Gonna head out. Take care, Speed. Have a good one. Stay safe. Looking forward to the collab tomorrow. On Expert? That shouldn't be the case, because I 100% of the main game, and nothing was done on Expert, so... I have every charm and every relic. I'm guessing if you go back here, it'll just... yeah. A dish to die for. What do you have to say? Nothing? Yeah, I was like, there's no way one boss is gonna fill in 34% of this game. So, what in the heck am I missing? What if I talk to you? Young Fry, you've done it! In my living years, I never thought it... Oh, behold the divine relic. Thank you for helping this desperate detective solve one last case. What do you have to say? Nothing? Maybe it'll be the hidden filter in the game. What do you mean, hidden filter? I do wish there was at least one run and gun level in this DLC. At least one. I think that would have been nice. Maybe two. But this DLC is still definitely... it's still definitely good. Very, very solid. And a lot of fun. Let me see, DLC. Yeah, everything is... every boss has been dealt with. What am I missing? Achievements. Obtain an A- or higher on aisle 1. Oh wow, am I traveling back to get the freaking whatever it was, divine relic? I ended up doing this. Boss. Get an S rank, just one, complete the game on expert. Don't know what it is, At least an A-. Defeat 10 bosses as Miss Chalice. Defeat a boss using a super art. Defeat a boss in equal 4 without... wow. That's gonna be hard. On the stage in equal 4. Defeat the King's Gauntlet. Didn't I do that already? Oh wait, is that what I'm missing? Are the King's Gauntlets different now than they were before? Let me take a look. Because I did the King's Gauntlet before I did any of the bosses. Welcome back, my champions. Yeah, I did this already, so what am I missing? Dang. What am I missing? What am I missing? Did it not count because I was using Miss Chalice? That shouldn't be the case. No, that's not the case. That's definitely not the case. Wait, so I have to do them each back to back? Is that what I'm being told? Every boss is Miss Chalice. But that's the thing. I want to cheese it. Thank you, Perry, for not working. Ouch. Oh wait, the one relic I have here isn't working. But is that in fact the case? I need to do each of these back to back? I might want to use Miss Chalice for that. Because her mobility is much better than the cups. Okay, you decided to stall there for a second before finally starting to run. That is one thing that I don't like about these bosses. Like, they'll just stay there before doing anything. Let me switch to Miss Chalice. Chalice! Hello, King. I got another half hour to go of streaming, so if this is in fact what I need to do, then I guess I can go ahead and give it a try. Jeez, I wonder if the loading screens are any faster on any other version. I'm pretty sure they are. In fact, I know they are. That's just what I need, an endurance round. At least Miss Chalice has 4 HP, so that's gonna help. I want to try cheesing this. I don't like you. Okay, I can't cheese it. Probably gonna want to retry. I can't cheese it apparently. Yay! Okay, let's go. For real this time. And I do believe it is completely random. Oh my gosh, are you gonna run or are you gonna stand there? Can the last one just jump down already? Thank you. 1, jump, 2, jump, dash, jump, dash. Only one person plays Miss Chalice. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that. Wait, so that's not what I have to do? It didn't restart. What am I forgetting? What am I missing? Hello, horsey. I remember you. You gave me some trouble. Yep, thank you. Not worth it. I'll stand as far away from you as I want, thank you. It's almost not worth going for more than one. And that is why. I'm right here, buddy. Ooh, that was close. You got a lot of HP, don't you? I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah. So that's not what I'm missing. What is it I am missing then? It is sometimes harder to parry as Miss Chalice because it goes straight. That's just some bosses though. This one being one of them. I imagine this boss would be easier with the cups due to their parry being just pretty much right underneath them. Versus Miss Chalice, you gotta actually be at level with it. Whoop. Okay. And of course that does not work. Jump, dash, double jump, dash. Jump, dash, double jump, dash. Jump, dash, double jump, dash. Miss Chalice's mobility is really solid. Whoops, daisy. So this isn't what I have to do. What is it that I have to do? Oh yeah, won't it randomize who plays as Miss Chalice if you both do it at the same time? If both players do it at the same time? No, I am pretty sure beating this on expert mode is not part of the 100% because I didn't even beat the main game on expert mode and it still gave me 100%, so... Was it literally just talking to that ghost after getting the Divine Relic? Is that all it is? Let's see. No, it still says 72. What am I missing? If it is doing the bosses on expert mode, that's a bit bizarre because you don't need to do that with the main game for 100%, so why suddenly change that up all of a sudden? I wonder if there's another path I can take in here. No. Back here? No. Out here? No. Around here? No. What is it? I mean, they both end up dropping the cookie, but they have different... Each of them has a different animation for it. What am I missing? Okay. I mean, we'll find out what I'm missing, or I'll just let the stream come to an end here. Anything? Anything at all? Dang it, I was facing away from that person, so I thought I could interact with this log, and I was like, wait, did I find something? No! Gosh darn it, why is your dialogue thing like... I think that's annoying. Oh yeah, doesn't the plane eat the cookie? Something to do with this well? Inkwell? Inkwell? What is there to do? It might just be beating the bosses on expert, but if that's the case, that's not really necessary, because you're just repeating the same thing, just harder. I'd like to figure out what it is I'm missing. What if I have the Divine Relic equipped and talk to him? Nope. Okay. So as far as I'm concerned, there's nothing else I can do down here. Moonshine Monk, Bootlegger Boogie. How about you? You got anything new, pork rind? Nope. Okay, I have no idea what it is I'm missing. So, I think I'm just gonna call it a stream here. I'm gonna wait a little longer, see if I discover anything. If not, then yeah, I'll just end the stream. But, what in the heck? 72%. Actually, what happens if I enter the bakery again? Does anything change? Jeez, loading screens, holy shoot. I know you just jumped straight into the boss. Okay. I thought there was gonna be something in the bakery again. But I'm not about to redo this. Yeah, the boss is fun. It is a fun boss. I enjoyed it. But the first phase is no freaking joke. The first phase is the hardest phase, in my opinion. I mean, if you guys can look up what it takes to 100% of this DLC, then maybe, because I like to figure out what it is so I can say I can do it or something. Confirm Switch takes longer to load. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that in the slightest. I knew that was the case before I even tested it. Whew, okay. The only thing I don't like about this charm is that your first 6 parries, because it's pretty much a way of gaining health back, it does not automatically fill a super meter, which is kind of a pain, which it does kind of suck. But I think the trade-off is really good. I think being able to gain extra health at least 3 times in a match, assuming you get that many parries in, is definitely a good trade-off. It's pretty much your only source of healing in this game if you take damage. And the fact that it happens on your first parry, you get an extra HP, is kind of a big deal. That's like instantly getting the heart charm without losing any damage. Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. Since I have already beaten the boss, I can show you guys this. You free game Jinmi. I grant the infinite wishes on simple and regular modes. So now my health is going to be doubled for this fight. But watch me still suck at it, despite that. However, unfortunately, it does not work on expert mode. On expert mode, you're stuck with the base health. And yes, there is an achievement for getting 9 HP at once. However, that's easier said than done. You're gonna want to do that on one of the more easy bosses. Why does the parry not work half the time? Ouch. That is such a satisfying sound. What? That fire does not need to be there. Why is it there? Why are you there, fire? You have no reason to be there. Rat-a-tat-tat-tat. That's very counterintuitive because it's like a satisfying sound followed by a very annoying attack. Like you like to listen to it, but you don't like dealing with it. Give me that extra health, please. I got no chance of actually getting a perfect score now because I used up my last of my parry. And yes, that flame can still hit you, even transitioning from this phase to the next one. That is a pretty serious friggin' hitbox, dude. Jeez. Starting off with the lines is very stupid. Stupidest thing indeed. And yes, the extra hit points actually last until after you've actually beaten, you know, a level or a boss. Level or boss run again. I do still wish that there was at least one run and gun level in this DLC. I think that would have been nice. Maybe two, because that's typically the case. There's always at least two in every world. Ouch. Watch it. Yeah. No. Fire. Nobody likes you. No, I've already beaten Chef Saltbaker. I'm just trying to figure out what the heck it is that I'm missing in terms of 100% completion. Dude, the pea shooter is pretty darn effective for this phase. Considering the shots travel in a straight line. Owie. That is so dumb. What is that hitbox? But yeah, I literally have no idea what it is I'm supposed to be doing to get 100% completion here. As far as I'm concerned, I've done everything there is to be done. Owie. Slice whoop. I think that fire does not need to be there. I don't know why it is. I have never seen so much attacks on the screen at once. And I hear expert mode is no joke. Like, he does his attacks a lot faster, and they come in a lot faster. So there's more stuff on the screen at once to deal with. There, now the parry wants to work. That's a good parry. I jumped into that like a freaking moron. I need to start redirecting these attacks, actually. Wait, can I just simply dash underneath them? I know it can duck, but I don't know about dashing. I'm gonna play Fall Guys. Yeah, screw that game. Hello there. The platforming here is less than ideal. Tree! I'm gonna get hit, so can I get out of it? Nope, I'm good. Where'd he go? There he is. You're gonna get upset, jeez. Let me tell you something. That game just feels like it was invented to get on the viral bandwagon. I did worse with the extra XP. Don't need to watch this again? But yes, what in the heck am I missing to 100% the DLC? That's what I want to know. I mean, if anything, I could just end the stream right here. Because I pretty much beat the DLC. I showcased pretty much everything. I got the Divine Relic. I showed Chaos Miss Chalice gameplay along with all of her super attacks. I did every boss, even the secret boss and the King's Gauntlet. Collected every coin, showcased every new weapon and charm. So, that's pretty much all there is, really. But I even showcased the new, genie bonus health thingy. But that was like in an update. That wasn't a part of the DLC. At least I don't think it was, because I was able to do that before the DLC. I bought the DLC, so maybe it came out with the update, including the DLC. But you can do it whether you got it or not. I don't know. All I remember is not really being able to do that in the original game, unless it was just recently discovered and it was in the original game, but people just didn't think about spinning around in circles to make it happen. I don't know. But anyways, that's gonna... Wait, you have a link to a guide of how to 100%? All I need to know is if I need to do the bosses on expert. to make that happen. Because if that's the case, then yeah. But I don't see why that would be the case, considering you don't need to do that in the main game to 100% it. Let alone beat the bosses as Miss Chalice, because these achievements, I do not go towards 100% completion. If they did, I still wouldn't have 100% completion with the main game, due to these still not being done. I know, but if you could tell me what it is, then that'd be helpful. Because the stream is it's been 2 hours. I probably should end the stream here. And I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure it out. This art probably would have been helpful in that fight, actually, come to think of it. Dang. Having horrible service? Yay, internet! I know, it's fine. I'll figure it out off camera. And if I do need to do another stream to showcase the stuff, then I will do so. Because this game is honestly a lot of fun to play. It's a lot of fun to stream, too. It really is. I'm glad we have a reason to come back to it rather than just coming back to it for fun. But anywho's, I probably should end the stream right here, because it's been, roughly 2 hours. I think I should call it good here. So, with that being said, that is going to do it for the Cuphead DLC. And I like how they made DLC, downloadable content, but they also made it mean Delicious Last Course DLC. Very freaking creative. Just shows the creativity behind the developers. It's really cool. I mean, it feels more like this game right here just shows the creativity. It's very freaking solid. But with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and end the stream right here. If I do in fact need to showcase more stuff to 100% this game, or the DLC, then I'll definitely do another stream doing so. But I need to see what it takes off camera, because I need to pretty much end the stream right here. But anyways, that is going to do it for Cuphead, the Delicious Last Course. Definitely worth the $8. I really think it is. It was a lot of fun. And yeah, there are frustrating moments because, this game is not easy. It's very challenging, but that's what makes it good. You end up getting better through repetition. I do plan on doing an expert playthrough, maybe not on stream. I'll leave a voting poll for you guys to see if you'd like to see that. But I am gonna call it a stream here. And tomorrow I will be showcasing the new Booster Course Wave pack, or pass, whatever the tracks from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with the crew. So hope you all are looking forward to that. But I'm gonna call it a stream right here. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you all had fun. Until next time, love you all. Take care.